Hi Copites, welcome back to Copites to Anfield. In this video I want to talk about John Barnes' comments regarding Liam Delap at Ipswich. So the headline says, Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap has been likened to Erling Haaland from John Barnes. Former England international John Barnes has likened Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap to Erling Haaland. That is absolute madness, isn't it? Liverpool legend John Barnes believes that Ipswich Town's Liam Delap can have a career at the very top of the game. I agree. I mean, I like the lad. I think he's very, very talented. I remember watching him for Manchester City's youth team, when they played against Liverpool in the past. He is a talented lad, but to say that he's could be the same level as Haaland, big statement. The striker has scored 10 goals in his first campaign at Premier League level, having signed from Manchester City last summer. He's now a man in demand, with a number of top clubs linked with a move for him. The 22-year-old wasn't named in Thomas Tuchel's first England squad earlier this month, but Barnes believes that he won't be far away. Highlighting Delap alongside Southampton's Tyler Dibley and Arsenal duo Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nwangari, Barnes argued that his form for a struggling side is what makes him stand out, having contributed to more than a third of Town's goals in 29 games. Interestingly, Liam Delap, I think, has done really well this season, he said via Poker Scout, a young boy playing in a struggling team. Delap is a bit like Erling Haaland, isn't he? He played at Manchester City as well, so I don't know whether he was actually looking at him. I like him. He's got a lot of confidence for a young player. He's a big, aggressive boy. It's difficult for young players in struggling teams. That's when the experienced players can show what they can do. But the young players always seem to struggle. Delap and Diblin have been the bright spark for those teams. I agree with part of things that he says. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Tyler Diblin's a good player as well. They're both going to get relegated, aren't they? So I can't see him staying at Ipswich and Southampton, respectively. I would take Liam Delap and Diblin, to be honest. I think they're both two good young players. You're probably looking at 30 million apiece. So talking 60 million for two young players. I think they'd flourish under Arne Slot. I think they'd do well in our team. But to say that Liam Delap could be as good as Erling Haaland when there's no difference in age, I think Erling Haaland's 23, 24. That's a lot of pressure to put on a kid's shoulders. I know he was talking to a poker site. I get that, and they just want clicks, blah, 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 blah. But it's still a hell of a lot of pressure to put on a young lad. He's not going to be as good as Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland's a goal machine. Well, I just thought I'd bring you that real quick. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.